In the business report, UK's President Vincent Morrison says Jamaica's bauxite and alumina industry has the potential to generate more revenue, but delays in reopening the Alpart refinery and the closure of Kirkvine plant continue to limit production. Despite challenges including a global conflict and weather conditions, Morrison remains optimistic, noting that the country has a skilled workforce ready to return and enough bauxite reserves to sustain the industry for another 40 to 50 years. Producer prices for Jamaica's manufacturers continued to climb in June, according to the Statistical Institute of Jamaica. Statin says manufacturing prices rose 0.7%, driven mainly by higher prices for food, beverages, tobacco, and chemical products. Meanwhile, prices in the mining and quarrying sector fell 0.1%, largely due to lower bauxite and aluminum prices following the appreciation of the Jamaican dollar against the US dollar. Over the past year, manufacturing prices increased 10.1%, while mining and quarrying prices declined 5.3%. Denise Williams brings us the latest market updates.
For the trading period of July 30, 2026, the most actively traded securities were Trans-Jamaica Highway Limited with 17,063,012 units, representing 31.92% of market sales. Jamaican Teas Limited with 3,502,416 units, representing 6.55% of market sales. Wigton Energy Limited shares with 3,347,491 units, representing 6.26% of market sales. Investor activity remained concentrated in alternative energy, transportation, and distribution plays, signaling continued interest in dividend-producing and strategic assets. Turning to the foreign exchange market based on Bank of Jamaica data for July 30, 2026, Forex traders recorded significant activity with strong demand across major currencies. For the US dollar, trading margins reflected steady liquidity, with the US selling at $159.31 and buying at $157.55. For the Canadian dollar, moderate gains supported by 76 cents transaction spread. The Canadian dollar sold for $113.45 and was bought for $114.21. For the British pound, continued volatility offered short-term trading opportunities of $1.48 in profits for the bank. The British pound sold for $212.85 and was bought for $211.37. These movements underscore the importance of cash flow timing and currency awareness for businesses managing import costs, debt servicing, or overseas exposure. In our credit report tip of the day, the new career risk isn't losing your job, it's losing your options. Economists have long studied how industries evolved. What is different today is the pace of change. Professionals over 45 are increasingly navigating careers that may require multiple reinventions before retirement. Some transitions will be voluntary, others will not. Success will depend on more than experience or technical skills. Flexibility will matter, particularly with your finances. A strong credit profile gives professionals more choices. It can make it easier to relocate, finance a business, invest in new qualifications, or manage periods of reduced income. A weak credit profile can limit those options at precisely the moment they're needed most. Your career is an asset. Your credit is part of your economic resilience. In a world where change is constant, preserving your options may be one of the smartest investments you can make. So how prepared are you, not just professionally, but financially, for the next chapter? In our funded and focused feature, imagine two entrepreneurs walking into a bank. The first asks for funding to pay overdue bills. The second asks for funding to open 2 new locations, hire additional staff, and double revenue over the next 5 years. Both need capital, but one is financing yesterday's problem. The other is financing tomorrow's opportunities. The question just isn't, can you get funding? It's what future am I inviting others to invest in? And that's today's business report. I'm Denise Williams, bringing clarity to capital, markets, and strategy. Until next time, stay informed, stay intentional, and keep building forward. See you soon.